What's happening, guys? Welcome back. Let me double check. Alright, we're good here. Alright, we are at the Petrol in Rochelle, Illinois right now. Once Cedar Inlet figures out how to get into their spot, we can get out of here. We get pointed in this direction so you guys can watch them. I see what the issue is there. He's trying to maneuver without hitting GP Transco with the tractor. So looks like he might still be a little too far to the left on the trailer, but yeah. So he has the right idea, getting as far back into the spot first. Looks like he's gonna. All right. Yeah, he set his brakes. Alright, anyway, what are we doing now? We're going to be picking up a load at the Lineage Logistics facility here in town. We're going to have to take
for 2 miles.
We're going to take an alternate route. Well, the route that it's telling me right there on Google, I don't know that it's truck legal. The way that my onboard wants me to go is further over to the west and go through downtown, basically. Earlier it was suggesting I get onto I-39 and go basically take the freeway route over there. But right now it looks like it's, well, now it just changed on me right now. But yeah, it was telling me to go straight through. It's trying to get me to take the freeway now. Alright, hang on. I've got another truck coming in off the streets. Looks like the second truck coming. Okay, we are ready to go here. Alright, let's deal with this stop sign. Get our way back onto the road real quick. I'm debating which way to go. It's normally the way I would want to go is straight down this street that we're getting ready to turn on right now. I want to say I've been to this Lineage before once. I think it was it might have been on my earlier time with JCT. I don't remember for sure though. I remember there was somewhere I've been to here in Rochelle, but I just don't know where exactly it was. I don't know if it's the same place, but it could be. Now normally we'd be going straight ahead, but as you see there, that road is closed. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and go this way. Because there is a detour route this way anyway. Alright, look like they got green left turn arrow there. I'm really curious if I can take this, where this red light is at here. Is that the designated detour route, or will I have to go through downtown? Because Google and my onboard are giving me two different options. Google is the way I would prefer to go, but it might not be truck legal. I got to keep that in mind. So, but there was a detour sign right there, so we'll give it a try. We'll just follow the detour, because that's, you know, that was the legit route that I really wanted to take if there wasn't a road closure. I don't see any signs here telling me that this is the way the detour route is. So, use Route 251 detour south of Kelly Drive. Okay, no, this road ends right here. So, I see a bunch of trucks parked over here in this parking lot, though. What is that? Okay, it's showing the designated detour straight ahead and not left. So, yeah, look like this road's closed as well. So, well, yeah, we'll absolutely have to go straight ahead. Yeah, road closed to through traffic. No through truck traffic on that. Oh, there's a trailer sign over there. It says no through truck traffic also. So yeah, we'll make this next turn up here. Alright, anyway. So I don't know, I don't remember a heck of really anything about this facility, if it even is the same place I've been to before, so I really can't tell you much of anything about it. We'll just surprise ourselves, surprise me and surprise you, I guess, when we get there. Alright, anyway, there was something I covered on the latter part of my last video when I delivered in Darien, Wisconsin at the Americold there. I got held up there, detained, and let's see, is it this one here or the, okay, no, it's the next one. That sign right there threw me off, like I needed to turn left here, but then I see this sign here suggesting that this is the correct one. Alright, no trucks past this point. Alright, so when I covered it in the last video that if you guys even saw that, there's a pretty good chance you didn't see that part of it. That would be, why would customers detain drivers? Basically, this is pizza. Now, I have a friend who was like, wanting to rant about that, but like it's disrespectful to drivers, and I'm like, it's not disrespectful. You don't know the situation there. It's like you're just finding shit to bitch about and get all riled up about over nothing, and you don't even know what the real story is. There's a lot of reasons why they could be detaining you, and like not putting you in a dock door in a reasonable time, or getting you out of a dock door, or getting your bills or whatever. Alright, so some of the issues there could be a manpower shortage, or it could be, so that like I mentioned in that video, you can have like 50 dock doors, but maybe only, I don't know, like 15 of them are occupied, and then you'll get drivers bitching about how, like, oh, see, I've got all these dock doors open here, just throw me in one of those. Okay, well, they can do that, but it's not going to do any good. It's not going to help you at all, because if they only have like, let's just say 15 crews to work on all those, work on whatever's in those 50 dock doors, then you're going to have 35 trucks sitting there with nobody to unload them or load them. You're going to just have to wait your turn. Deal with it. And, alright, so that's one of the things. Like, it doesn't matter how many dock doors you can see are vacant. How many crews are inside that warehouse who are in a position to do anything, even if you are in the dock door. Right? And then they could have other stuff. Could have technical issues with the system, which happened to me like Walmart in Clarksville, Arkansas, not long ago. Actually, turned out all of the Walmarts in the entire U.S., the distribution centers, all had that same issue. Or you could have one like where I was trying to pick up a load in Vernon, California at GT's Living Foods at one of the facilities there. And I was there for about 3 hours, which was kind of odd for a pickup there. And then all of a sudden nothing happened, and then nobody came out to give me my bills. Nobody told me to go sign for my bills or whatever the case might have been. And I'm scratching my head like, what's going on here? Like, and there was nobody else there now. It was just me. And I think a couple of drop trailers or something, but that was it. Alright, this is the detour right here for Carol. Oh, see, there's a Freight X right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this turn here. And actually, there's a truck route sign right there. So perfect. So we know we're in a legit truck legal road. I'm sitting there waiting, and then I actually start, because I thought maybe they were going home and forgot about me or something. Like, shit, I'm not going to sit here in this dock door until tomorrow, am I? Well, then a little bit later, turns out some other trucks started showing up, and those trucks were delivering loads. And they came in and they docked in, and some of them were leaving still before I even started, before anything else was going on with me. And then the next thing I know, they start loading my trailer shortly after that. So I'm like, oh, okay, I see what's going on. The problem is I was waiting on product, and those trucks that came over to deliver were carrying the product that needed to go in my trailer. Let me make this turn real quick. Alright, just barely missed that curve there. So yeah, and then when it's that kind of an issue, it's not necessarily the customer's fault. It could be the truck's coming from somewhere else and got held up by weather, Wyoming, or Donner Pass, or Grapevine in the wintertime as well. Sometimes all of those can hold you up. Or maybe someone carrying your product to bringing your product to you. Maybe had a mechanical issue or something, or maybe a driver quit, or who knows, had an accident, and there's all kinds of complications that can happen there. And so I'm not going to necessarily, now in this case yesterday and this morning though, it turned out, I think it was just a simple oversight. I mean, yeah, you can blame the customer for that, but can you really blame the customer or just the individual? I don't. Where am I? Okay, there's lineage over there. Okay, this does look kind of familiar to me now. Huh, interesting. Yeah, this definitely looks familiar now. I remember these tracks and all that. Alright. Looks like we're clearing all these. Hopefully I'm getting into the right facility here. Was I supposed to turn over there? I don't know. Said road closed to through trucks, but no, it looks like we should be looking for signs here telling me that lineage. I don't know if this is lineage here, or I mean, it might be because the white with the blue, but is this place? I guess I overshot it. I'm gonna have to figure out, let's see. I'm gonna get turned back around here. I'm gonna use this lot here. I can get myself circle back around. As long as as nobody fucking bitches about me using another lot to turn around. Last time I tried to turn around like this in someone's lot, guy got threw a conniption fit about me even being there. Like, come on, dude, shut up. Like, quit being a little bitch. Who cares if I came in your lot to get turned around? Like, I'm not doing any damage to anything, and I can't turn around other ways. Like, you want me to get stuck and block the road or cause an accident instead? Because I'm not down with that. See, this isn't labeled, so I have no idea. No, that looks like a miracle, I guess. I think we need to, because I saw lineage on the side of that building over there on on the cross street, the one that's closed, so I'm gonna have to probably turn that way and see if there's a entrance over here. Because there is that road closed to through traffic thing there, but I guess it's open just enough for lineage traffic or something. And where did it? Okay, this is lineage right here. Oh, I guess this guy's gonna wait for me. Pull directly ahead to the stop sign, call the phone. Oh, this one, okay. Alright, I remember this now. Yeah, I'll call this number right here on this sign and then check in and see what's up. Alright guys, we are checked in, but we got a truck behind us. Let me pull up this way and so he can get checked in real quick. I need to slide my tandems and open my trailer doors, and we'll talk about what's where we're going to and where to check in and all that crap next. All right. All right, guys, let's get our tandem slid and. Alright, so we're going to dock into door 24. Looks like it's going to be on the other side of that extension thing there. And after that, we're going to dock into we're going to check in at door 28. He did say that you're going to need to have your DOT number handy when you check in too. Okay, 24 is right here in between these areas, so I'm gonna be all by my lonesome. Okay, so I guess the office is on the other side of this thing here. Pick the side position here. I had to overshoot with the tandems to make sure I can square up with the door. Looks like I'm going to have to bring it back some though. think. Yeah, let's see if I can get the tractor squared up real quick and then we'll fix it. Trailer's in a good spot, but there's no way I'm going to get my tractor to square up with it. Look like the yellow lines are pretty well lined up with where I need my tandems to be. So basically put the tandems right on top of the lines. I would say they did a pretty good job with how they marked the lines there. Oh, stop. Ah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, 28 on the other side of this building, and we'll check in and have some more and we're docking out. Alright, what's happening? You guys, we are done loading now. Get focused on getting out of here real quick. I got loaded pretty quickly. I was only in the door waiting for about an hour and 15 or so. Alright, let's work our way out of the lot. Look like this guy's getting ready to dock in. Yeah, I don't know where he's docking in at, but we'll figure out what he's up to. Oh, he's coming more this way then. Is he trying to hit 34 or 35? I don't know. Or is he just trying to reset? I'm going to play guessing games of what exactly you're doing. You don't leave me much to work with there. Alright. Yeah, I don't know where he's trying to dock in at. I don't know if he's trying to get on the other side of that Black Pete or somewhere else. Whatever the case, let me get out here real quick. A lot to sit there and watch. That driveway there, any traffic coming from both directions, and watch my tandems, make sure it stays off that barrier there. Okay, so where are we going next? This one is going to Modesto, California, to the Winco distribution center there. Not been there in quite a good bit of time. I've been there before, just it's been a good chunk of time though since I recall last being there. Probably at least a few years, perhaps. I don't know. Maybe not quite that long. Where were you trying to tell me to turn? There's like nowhere to turn where it thinks I wanted me to turn, I think. I thought maybe it was wanting me to turn here onto Karen Road, or yeah, whatever it's called. Okay, so anyway, the load is light. Now, relatively, it's only just a tad over 20,000 pounds. My load scale gauge is reflecting about the same, or giving the same suggestion. So. And I saw where the last pellets were. I'm not even going to waste my time trying to scale it. But if you really must scale it, you can always go back to the Petrol or to the Road Ranger or whatever nearby here. If you're heading west like I am, there's also There's a Love's, if I recall, over here on I-88. I can't quite remember for sure where exactly it's at, but I want to say, yeah. I recall there being a Love's somewhere not too far down on the south side of 88. But anyway, yeah, I have plenty of time to get it there. It's not due until Monday night at 2100, so I'm going to probably get myself over to the Iowa 80 truck stop. I have the clock to run all the way into a little bit into Nebraska, but my concern is it's 4 p.m. already, and if I run too late, good luck finding parking. I don't need to put myself in that situation in this case, so why do it? And Iowa 80 has Dairy Queen. So I might have to get myself a Dairy Queen fix there if I get there quickly enough. And I don't like driving daytime hours, but I like even less showing up at truck stops that are full too. So that's the real issue I'm having. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get rolling. I will possibly see you guys in Modesto. I don't know. I think I've vlogged there before, so I'll evaluate between now and then whether I'm going to vlog it. If not, probably do whatever I'm picking up next. But then again, I'm going to be home for something with my wife on the 24th, so I can't guarantee I'll even be doing a load home after this. I might have to deadhead, but I hope not. Hopefully I can pick something up and take it back down in that direction, but we'll see. Anyway, all good. You all have a great day. Thanks for watching this, and all right, we'll see you guys hopefully in California next.